Welcome to Fallout 76, this is Jim. In this video we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Saturday, February the 24th, 2024. Let's take a look at and see what we got for today. Alright, got some good ones here, nice. I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out. Give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas, that way there. If you're a brand spanking new player to the game, you're a returning player, even experienced player, there's a particular daily or weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble, I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. I try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. And of course, you guys are awesome with the great comments, which is greatly appreciated. Okay, there's not a whole lot we can do in our camp, but we will do a couple things here. Let's go ahead and mod an energy weapon 1. We talk about this many times, mod a weapon. In this case, it's being very specific. It has to be an energy weapon, okay? So I will make a note. If you are wondering, I always kind of promote having weapons that you use day to day or having your stash box that you know a paint for. So you can go to your atomic shop here. If you go down here to skins section, now this is more so if you're like a returning player or even experienced player, if you're unaware. But down here will be the weapons, and there'll be paints here that you will know. And like this one here is an energy weapon here, and it's a paint. And not a whole lot here. This one here is an energy weapon, Night Terror paint. So this kind of will give you an idea of what energy weapons or what weapons in general that you know a paint or a skin for. Now, there's nothing stopping you from modding a weapon, you know, like scrapping weapons and learning mods. But when you put those mods on, it's going to cost you valuable resources that you may not have, especially if you don't have Fallout First and access to a scrap box. And we can also buy paints off of the atomic shop, okay? Sometimes if you go to the atomic shop, there will be paints here as well that you can buy. And most times they'll be fairly cheap. You know, these are good examples, okay? Excuse me. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's go to our weapons workbench and we'll take a look at some energy weapons to give you some examples. All right, so here's some energy guns. So these are some examples of some energy weapons. And basically, if you know a paint for them, then it's good if you use them day to day, or if you know a paint for them is great, having your stash box and such. But if you're playing like right now, Season 15 scoreboard, you'll have the Circuit Breaker. And the Circuit Breaker is an energy weapon that everyone should know who's playing currently. So let's go to our scoreboard here, Season 15 scoreboard. And right up here is the Circuit Breaker. It's a legendary reward for all players. So we're everyone playing right now, and it's fairly early on in the scoreboard as well, because it just starts right here. So everyone should have this Circuit Breaker. It doesn't take too long until you go a little further down and until you get a paint for it. So everyone should be able to have an energy weapon and have a paint for it with this poker paint. Okay, it's a reward for everyone. Okay, so that's just a good example. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to go to our stash box, and that's the one that we're going to use here today for this example. Let's go to our Circuit Breaker. Let's grab that bad boy. Let's go to our weapons workbench. Let's go ahead and go modify. All right, now we're going to go down here to the Circuit Breaker. Again, there's nothing stopping you from, you know, switching out different mods, but of course it's going to cost you valuable resources. This is why I always kind of promote paints, because most times it's going to cost you either oil or nothing at all. So let's go back to the default appearance. So it's not going to cost us anything for the Circuit Breaker, because right now I have the blackout paint. Let's go to default appearance. It's not going to cost us anything. Let's go ahead and switch it. Look at that. It's done. Mod energy weapon 1 for 1. It's that easy, guys. I know it could be a lot quicker, but once when you learn how to do this stuff, it's extremely easy. I'm going to put it back to the blackout paint because I like the way it looks. Now let's back out. Okay, and that's just to give you guys a good example. Okay, let's put this back in our stash box so I don't forget. There we go. Okay, so there's that one there. What is next here? Collect energy ammo 20. So again, this one's being very specific. So it says collect energy ammo, so it's kind of opens it up a little bit when we have an energy weapon on us and we kill enemies, we'll get some energy ammo from them. I find it doesn't matter what weapon you use and you attack Blood Eagles usually have plasma pistols and rifles on them, so there'll be energy ammo when you collect them. It doesn't matter what weapon you're using. And of course, if you're using an energy weapon and you open up ammo boxes and ammo bags, you'll be picking up ammo from them as well. So that kind of really opens it up when you're in terms of collecting. Now, when it also says collect, we can also craft it at the Tinker's Workbench, okay? So we can actually craft ammo and it will count. All right, and in terms of the energy ammo, you have to go down here because the ammo that's up here, this is ballistic. Okay, so you have to go down to the energy ammo and you can craft any one of these and it'll count. Okay, and if you happen to have a ammo storage box, collecting it from the ammo storage box will also count. So let's go ahead and do that for this particular demonstration. We'll grab some 2mm EC. We're going to grab 20 or 15 of them because that's all that we need. I had killed some Scorched outside using the weapon I'm using. Of course, I picked up the ammo and bam, there we go. So there we go. Collect energy ammo 20 for 20, just like that. And then when you're done, you just put that ammo right back in your storage box if you still have Fallout First. But even if you had Fallout First, even if you just paid for it one time, or you had like a free weekend trial and you were able to craft this ammo storage box, you can take stuff out of it, but you can't put stuff back in. So just an FYI there. Okay. All right, what is next here? That's pretty much all we can do here in our camp as of right now. We'll have to come back to do this one here. So let's go ahead. We will eat a cooked meal 10. All right, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to get some vegetables. And let's go to a spot. Even though I know I have vegetables on the side of my camp here, I'm still going to go show you to a good spot where you can get some vegetables. Silva Homestead is my go-to spot. Let's go ahead and go over there. Now, eat a cooked meal can be meat. It can be vegetables, whatever you like to do. All right, so we're going to go here. We're going to pick up some corn. I'm just going to use this as an example. There's a method behind my madness. Now, if you're legitimately looking to cook a meal and you are a herbivore, there's a perk card that will really help you out with that. It's under perception and it's called Green Thumb. Read twice as much. So instead of picking up one corn or one razor grain, you get pick up 2 corn, 2 razor grain, each time you harvest. And even if you're a carnivore like myself, it's good to have in your back pocket if you don't have it equipped. Okay, just to do these daily weekly challenges. Let's go ahead. We're going to pick up some corn here. And then we're going to make some corn soup out of it. All right, that should be enough. Okay. Let's head back to my camp here and we'll continue on. Now, we are going to need some boiled water. So I'm going to go ahead and get some water out of the old junkyard fountain here, some dirty water. Let's go ahead and spam this collect button. Junkyard fountain, if you see it for sale, buy it. It's a very rare drop out of the treasure hunter mole miner pails. Very rare, so when you see it, buy it for sure. It's definitely worth it. Definitely. All right, let's head inside here. Let's go ahead. We're going to boil this water at our grocery cart grill. It can be any cooking station, whatever you have at your camp. Let's boil some water here. Nice. All right, let's back out. All right, so now we got our corn. We have our boiled water, so now we are going to make corn soup. Now, corn soup is, of course, a vegetarian meal, herbivore meal. Let's go down here, make some corn soup. So, of course, corn soup is a simple recipe. You learn it by simply picking up corn. Okay, it's not a recipe you have to buy or find. You automatically learn it from picking up corns. Let's go ahead. We will craft 6 of these bad boys. There we go. Okay. And now we're going to head outside here to our Mirelurk steamer. So I made this video probably about a month ago when it first came out, and I'm telling you, it's fantastic. Even if you are a herbivore, it's still going to count, as I'm going to show you here. Okay, so here's our Mirelurk steamer, one of the best camp resource purchases I've ever made. And you can check out that video if you like. So let's go ahead and get this Mirelurk jerky, this cooked soft shell meat, roasted Mirelurk meat, okay? All right, now let's go over here. Now I will show you that I am a carnivore. Okay, you see they're a carnivore. And we are going to start this off by eating some corn soup because we're just doing daily, weekly challenges. I know some people were kind of making a fuss a little bit. Not too many, but they're saying how it's kind of unfair or whatever. But it's just for daily, weekly challenges. It looks pretty cool to have in the camp, the Mirelurk steamer. Because even though I'm a carnivore, I'm still going to eat that corn soup to complete this daily. To get it done as fast and quick as possible. So there's our corn soup there. Let's go ahead and see how it counts, even though I'm a carnivore. Just like that, okay? And we just picked up with our Mirelurk steamer, which is one of the best purchases I ever made off the Atomic Shop. You can check that out. Let's eat this roasted Mirelurk meat. Let's eat this Mirelurk jerky here. Done just like that. Eat a cooked meal 10 for 10. I didn't even have to cook this. It was already cooked for me, which is absolutely fantastic. If you guys were unable to get this bad boy, highly recommend it. If you see it in the Atomic Shop, it's well worth it. Well worth it. Can't stress it enough. Okay, so there we go. What is next here? What is next? Okay. Let's go ahead and scrap junk to produce fiber optics 3. So fiber optics, unfortunately, we cannot bulk at the Tinker's Workbench. Okay, so we actually have to go out and find some junk items and then scrap it. So let's go ahead to our Tinker's Workbench just so I can show you. Down here in the F section, as you can see, fiber optics doesn't even exist. Okay, so let's go. And we did this one the other day, if you want to watch that daily video. And I made a couple other videos in the past. So a real good source of fiber optics is, of course, microscopes. Okay, so let's go to a free fast travel here. We're going to go right down here to good old White Spring Resort. We're going to fast travel right inside White Spring Refuge. Okay, that's where we're going to go. All right, now there should be 3 microscopes in here. Let's go ahead and pop up here. We're going to go through the little tavern area. We're going to go into the medical bay here. Okay, now there's not usually too many microscopes around this section here. Oh, there's one right there. Let's go ahead and grab that bad boy. Let's head down across the way. And there'll be at least 2 more here. And I made a video on this a little while ago, and it's a very popular video, so you can check that out. It's still pretty good. Okay, so now that we got those there, we can go ahead and scrap them. Let's head down this way here. There'll be some workbenches through here. Go ahead and scrap them. Jeez, get out of the way there, will you? Scrap items. There we go. 1 microscope will give us 1 fiber optics. Let's go ahead and scrap these microscopes here. Nice and easy, no enemies, free fast travel. Hey, you can't get any better than that, right? Nice job. Okay, what's next here? What is next? Let's go ahead, complete an event while well fed. Okay, so let's look on the board here, the old map. See what we got for events going on. Okay, we got an event over here. It is called Manhunt. Let's go ahead to Grafton Dam. We'll fast travel over here. See how much time is left. 13 minutes. Okay, we should be able to finish it up then. Okay, so as the daily says, we have to complete an event while well fed. Now, you might be asking yourself, how do I know if I'm well fed, Jim? Well, you open up your Pip-Boy, you go to your stats, and then you just go down and you see how it says there. See how it says fully fed? So it's still going to count. So basically, if you're well fed, I've seen it as low as 64%. And you're still well fed. So to complete this daily, you can be well fed or fully fed. It doesn't matter as long as you're not below well fed. Okay, so well fed or fully fed. So we're already there. We're gonna go ahead and complete this event. Back on my pistol build because I just love the pistol so much. And we're gonna take care of these cats. Couldn't even get it out of them. Not awesome. This is the Crusader pistol, in case you guys are wondering. You ever have a chance to use one? Definitely worth it. It's a lot of fun. It's fast. It's as fast as you can get without being fully automatic. Hi. Yeah, you just open your mouth there and take those right in the old mouth there, bud. Whoa, Jim. Whoa, simmer down, bud. Oh, level up, baby. Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, okay. You're not gonna... Let's get some, even know why I picked that up. So we hear Mad Dog Malone going on in the background. Doesn't want to go back to jail, but sucks to be him here in a few seconds. 2 stim packs, fancy lad, snack cakes, hot dog. Alright, so he's upstairs there. Okay, so let's head upstairs. Oh, I think he's going downstairs. No, he's going back up. Okay, good stuff. Let's over here. Where is he at here? Oh, he's close by. There's Mad Dog Malone. See you later, completely vent while well fed. Alright, so as you can see, let's go down here. We're still fully fed, 97%. So we're still fully fed, so it still counts. So well fed or fully fed for this event. Or for this daily, I should say, and you'll be good. Any event at all, right? Whatever event will suit you. Just stay right there, bud. Let's clear this little area while we're here. No bobblehead there today, that's fine. Oh, we got a guy coming up the stairs here. How you doing? Oh, 2 of them. I think he's laying on top of the other guy. Well, sure, why not? Alright. Good stuff. I think we're done here. Yeah. Oh, let's get this guy here. Get some fusion cells. Running a little low. Fusion cells. But his brains are all over the place. Little ash pile there. Perfect. Okay. Let's get rid of this ailment here. It's stuff. Okay, what's next? What is next? Cripple Protectron, Robobrain's Arms 2. Destroy An Assaultron 1. Okay, so we're going to do this at the same spot. Now, if you're looking for Protectrons only, up here at Clarksburg, the upper section, great spot for Protectrons. Great easy spot, I should say. Okay, but where I'm going to take you here today is good old Watoga. We're going to fast travel right down here to my survival tent. Save a few caps. There she is. Alright, we're going to go right to Watoga here now. This works better if you completed part of the Wastelanders called Mayor of Watoga. So if you would have done that, it's a little bit of a grind, but if you did that, every time you come here, these Protectrons, Mr. Gutsies, iBots, Assaultrons, these will be all basically passive, okay? And even if you attack one of them, the other guys won't attack you, okay? They'll just watch their friend, you know, perish or just be destroyed. So just an FYI there, it's highly recommended. All right, so what we're going to do here, we're going to actually go for an Assaultron. You would have saw a couple of videos of mine. We did this a couple times over they're older videos, but they're still valid. We're just going to go on this little sidewalk there. So again, there's the train station. Just going to go this little sidewalk here. And there's our first victim. So eventually, So eventually they will attack you. Sometimes they don't, and sometimes they will. So just watch out for that. Thanks, Jim. But as I said, the other robots around, like they don't care. Like they don't care that their little buddy here. Now, you guys have seen me come here with a little bit more powerful weapons than this guy. So it took a few shots, but we got it done. So there's our Assaultron. As you see the little iBots like, hey, what's going on here? Who cares? So there's actually a good spot for Assaultrons. We're just going to roll up this little way here, and there'll be one popping up the stairs. There's the other one right there. And of course, it don't care. Huh! And there's one right there. Third one, sir. Yeah, right on. And then there's a fourth one. See how they call me sir? Because they know I'm the boss. And there should be a fourth one down here. There's the fourth one right there. So a great spot for Assaultrons, okay? But even if you didn't do Mare of Otoga, you can come here. This is probably hands down one of the best spots for Assaultrons, okay? Okay, so what we're going to do here next, hopefully we can pull this off with the weapon that I got. Cripple, Protectron, and Robobrain's arms too. So you can free aim for the Robobrain's arms or the Protectron if you like. Or you can use VATS. There's a perk card that'll help you out with that. It's under Perception. It's called Concentrated Fire. This will allow you to move your VATS around from head, torso, arms, and legs. So FYI. So let's go ahead. Now we're actually going to have to free aim here because... Alright, so we actually got the arm there, as you saw. And those guys don't care. Right, he's active, but he's still in the white there. He's still passive. Let's see if we can grab his other arm here. There we go, perfect. Now, I will make a mention, if you do attack robots and you take their arm off, they will self-destruct. So just an FYI, there's a very good chance that will happen. Alright, there we go. I think we're done, guys. I think we are done. And as you see, those Assaultrons, you know, even though they seem like they're ready to cause a fight, but they're still passive. Alright. Alright, so see you later, buddy. You just patrol the area. Alright, just like that, guys. Just like that. Let's take a look here. Done. Complete. There you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Starwin138. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.